Application of physics in daily life. Walking, like anything we do, requires energy, and walking causes friction. The friction happens by your feet applying backward force against the ground, and the ground applies static frictional forward force against you. Another thing, push and pull. It's very common. Usually, push and pull comes from applying force for one direction. If it's against the force, it would be called a pull. If it's a driving force that's being against of, it's called a push. First law. Every object in a state of uniform motion tends to remain in a state of motion unless an external force applied to it. Second law. The relationship between an object's mass, its acceleration, and applied force. Third law. For every action, there is an equal opposite reaction. Electromagnetism is a branch of physics that deals with the electromagnetic force that occurs between electrically charged particles. Electromagnetism can be applied to a number of things, usually technology and many electrical devices like your headphones or phones and such. Camera lenses and glasses, two of the most commonly used objects that is related to optics. Optics is the study of the behavior of properties of light, including its interaction with matter and the construction of instruments that use or detect it. A camera lens takes all the light rays bouncing around and uses glass to redirect them into a single point, creating a sharp image. For glasses and contact lenses, they're used to correct vision because they allow the eye to focus light in the right spot of the retina, the spot that produces the clearest image. In screens that rely on sound or light waves, your finger physically blocks or reflects some of the waves. Captive touchscreens use a layer or captive material to hold on electric charges. Touching the screen changes the amount of charge at a specific point or contact. Physics is commonly applied to cooking especially. In physics, you can get too close to store-bought ice cream by controlling the water in the mixture and the size of the forming ice crystals. The concept of thermal diffusion in physics can be described using potatoes. A professor in Bristol points out when a potato is placed in boiling water, it cooks through thermal diffusion, and usually potatoes are really nice. For cooking steak, for the perfect steak, the protein molecules in meat change their shape when it gets to a certain temperature. This process is known as denaturing. When cooking meat, you only need to denature one protein, not all of them in the meat. This is a similar process that occurs when an egg turns from dough to hard boiled. That's all for now.